Hey, what's up world? One Tech Traveler here. Now, if you are looking for a bottle to store your water while you're traveling around in a much more ergonomic way, whether that's in a big bag, a very small bag, or just doing without one, then you have to look no further than MEMOBOTTLE. And the one that I've got here is the A6. It comes in other sizes, the A7 and A5, and it's rightfully named that because it is the size of an A6 pad. Now I want to share some of the ways of how the A6 MEMOBOTTLE has been good in my lifestyle and just carrying it in a variety of ways, staying hydrated. So make sure you stay tuned to this video. Of course, you can check out my full written review on my website, so check out onetechtraveler.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure you join Team KBA and subscribe to my channel. Right, let's get started. Alright, first things up, let me show you what it looks like as soon as you open the box. Very clean, simple design, pure black and white, designed in Melbourne, Australia, made in China. It's part of the one bottle movement. So with all that being said, got my trusty Swiss Army knife, holding it together. And this looks like a sleeve that we just slide out. Working in partnership with water.org to provide one person with clean drinking water for 2 months, which is nice. It's freezer safe, heat safe, up to 100 degrees Celsius, and it is BPA free. Working to create the balance between environmental sustainability and improved life convenience. And again, plays on that minimal form. We have two lids. This is the black lid, and we also have a white one. Let me just put that out to the side. So again, a very considered design and ergonomic too. What attracted me to the MEMOBOTTLE is the profile. It's able to sit flat on the table like so without rolling around or needing to stand up, which means that it's able to fit in a variety of bags and just makes it easier to carry in different ways. So look forward to sharing that with you. This is made out of plastic, feels good, and it's very lightweight. On the top right hand side, you can of course see the opening to drink, and we have the A6 detailing, and then on the other side it simply says MEMOBOTTLE. Alright, and here we have it. The A6 MEMOBOTTLE is actually been really cool and fun to use, and definitely a more aesthetic way of carrying your water. You can get a bit mesmerized by just seeing the water sort of float around. It's shaped like an A6. I have it next to my Bellroy notepad, and you can see when I put it side by side, it is perfectly that size. That is of course excluding the nozzle or the lid. I can grab it really easy, both like this and just spanning my hand. This does stand up like so, and also sideways. You can also just place it on the table, something that a lot of normal water bottles aren't able to do, which just makes it much easier, less likely to knock it over. As you saw, it came with two different lids, got the black one or the white one. A simple way and a nice inclusion inside the box to just switch up the look of your A6 MEMOBOTTLE, whether you're going for more of a stealthy minimal look with the black, or if you just feel like going for the white. This is made out of a good quality plastic, smooth in the hands. It doesn't have any sort of hard friction against it, so it feels really nice. Although it looks like it's made of glass, it's actually plastic. That does mean that this is much lighter, so something that you can just store away in your back pocket or in your bag without feeling that weight. Because of that slim profile, then it means when you are placing in your bag, you can see it doesn't take up much bulk as well, which is one of the biggest draws of this. I think the A6 is probably the most versatile size in the MEMOBOTTLE range, simply because it's small enough to just pack it with you. The design also means that it's very versatile to carry and offers a number of ways that you can carry it with you. I've put it in my normal pocket, my back pocket in my joggers, the cargo pockets on my leg, it fits in there perfectly, and even my chest rig when I'm going out to exercise, this slots in there nicely, which is an added bonus. And of course for the ladies, you can put it in your clutch bag or handbag. It's a very compact size, yet it still holds 375 milliliters of water, which is a good amount to carry with you throughout the day. And like I say, that slim profile means it's going to be able to slot in with all the rest of your gear that you are putting in your bag without the bulk or having to move things around. At first glance, it might look like glass, but it's actually made of a really nice quality plastic. It is BPA free, and it's pretty easy to wash. You just put warm water and some vinegar, you just shake it and then empty it out. You can drink it a number of ways. I tend to naturally go for this way because the way my hand grips it, it's nice to do it like this. Or you can do it from the bottom. But if you're drinking it like this, then you have less control on the water flow. So I naturally like carrying it like this because I get the best grip and handle for it. And when I'm drinking, then you can regulate the water flow. The nozzle is actually a bit smaller than what I'm used to, but it's actually very good because it means it's not gonna all gush out at once. If you are looking to carry more for like a day's trip out hiking or just traveling around, then you might want to consider the A5. I'm definitely hoping to check out the A5 and some of the accessories later, so I'll do an updated video review of the bigger size and some of the accessories. Now, because it is a plastic, then it means it is also quite vulnerable to scratches if you are just throwing it in your bag with all your other goodies. So you might want to add some of the sleeves that MEMOBOTTLE offer, like the leather, nude or black. They also have a vegan sleeve and a lanyard too. And I'm just going to drink it so you can see how it looks. So that's that way, and then we can do it this way. So it's very similar to like a hip flask, but it has a nice aesthetic just being able to see the liquid. And also because of the size, you're not gonna look very odd drinking from this. It reminds me of like those hip flasks that you have for stronger liquids. This one is pretty much just designed for water. You can throw in some like fruits to make it more fruity, but it's not suggested to carry anything like coffee or whatever because it will like stain. And like I say, very easy to handle. So, you know, if I'm taking my tablet with me and grabbing everything, you can grab it all at once. A leak-proof bottle, so I'll show you. But in the beginning, I definitely had to tighten the lid and kind of had to make sure everything was fully secure because water was dripping out a bit. But after a while, I've made sure that I've settled in the lid and it's got firm enclosure. Then I find walking around with it or putting it with the rest of my bag, then I have absolutely no problem carrying this. Alright, so that is the A6 MEMOBOTTLE. Like I say, a very cool, interesting design that actually is very ergonomic to carry, handle, and just nice to look at. Reminder to stay hydrated also by being able to see the liquids, gives it more of a dynamic look, and drinking from it is also equally satisfying. Depending how you want to drink from it, you can do it from the side or from the bottom. That changes the water flow, and it's just whichever's more natural for you. But this is something that I can easily carry with me without needing a bag because it just slots into my cargo joggers, my back pocket, even my jacket, which is one of the biggest draws of why you'd want to carry this. The plastic is also really nice quality and means that it stays lightweight, so it doesn't add much heftiness to your carry, and it is a leak-proof design, but you just want to make sure that you firmly screw the lid in place. Overall, it's a really nice design, and you can definitely get carried away with having a bigger A5 size for your home, by your bed, or just at your desk, and the A6 something portable. They even have an A7 for an even smaller carry of just topping up, but the A6 is that nice sweet spot for versatility and carrying a good amount of water with you. So thanks a lot for joining me in this video. I hope you found it useful and insightful. checking out the A6 Memo Bottle. Like I mentioned, you can check out my full written review on my website at onetechtraveler.com. And if you think this is the right water bottle for you, you can go ahead and purchase it just down below. If you haven't yet, do give it a big thumbs up, and why not join Team KBA by subscribing to my channel to see more awesome videos like this one. Thanks a lot, world. I'll see you in the next video, but until then, keep being awesome. Peace.